gbogbo ayé ló ti gbọ́. Gbogbo ayé ló ti gbọ́.
Sowore for president.
Gbogbo ayé ló ti gbọ́.
Kò dìgbà tá a bá ń fa pósítà ya.
Kò dìgbà tá a bá ń fa pósítà ya o. Omoyele president. Gbogbo ayé ló ti gbọ́.
Gbogbo ayé ló ti gbọ́.
Onike Jimoro.
Onike Jimoro.
You go get life. If you get life. If Sowore for president, you go get life. You go get life. We go get water. If Sowore for president, you go get life. You go get life. Omoyele Sowore for president. Omoyele, we are tired of Atiku Abubakar. Omoyele AAC. Africa Laptop Congress. Eleketa on the ballot. AAC is the party. You are taking powerful. AAC is the party. AAC is the party.
Omoyele for president.
You go get life, you go get water. Omoyele president, you go get life, you go get life. Làwọn fún wa, lọ́bẹ̀ làwọn fún wa. Education làwọn sanwó fún. Lọ́bẹ̀ làwọn fún wa. Education làwọn sanwó fún. Lọ́bẹ̀ làwọn fún wa.
Ìyá mi tó wò mí yẹn.
Àjọba ìbò èsì àjọba.
Ìyá mi tó wò mí yẹn.
Àjọba ìbò èsì àjọba.
Bàbá mi tó wò mí yẹn.
Àjọba ìbò èsì àjọba.
Nigerian students. Nigerian students. The reason I stopped here is this is a typical Nigerian primary school. This is Onike Baptist Girls Primary School, supposedly to be run by the Lagos State government. If I'm correct, right?
Yes.
You can look at the windows. You can look. I think we should go inside and just see what the typical Nigerian classroom looks like. Yes. Please do not in any way interfere or disrupt studies. It's just to see what our classrooms look like. And the children of these people in Nigeria, they take them abroad, right?
Yes.
The children of the poor. How are you, ma? You are. Good afternoon. I'm a presidential candidate, and my name is Omoyele. We are doing tours in this area today, and particularly educational institutions around here. And this is a primary school that we saw. We just wanted to say hello to you. I imagine that you are a teacher. Have you heard about us? Have you heard about Sowore? who is contesting for president? You have. I'm the president. Yes, that is mine. Yes. So these are your classrooms. Is this institution run by the Lagos State government? And this doesn't look like a place that is the best for study. How about you? Do you feel like you're getting paid enough salary to be able to do your job? You just manage.
I cannot see manage.
Is your take-home pay enough to take care of your needs? As a Lagos State teacher? Just
the present government is trying as well.
It's trying as well. But couldn't it be better? What class is this one? Primary 5. How many people do you have in the class? How many students do you have?
I'm supposed to be in 3 classes, but due with the lack of teachers, so I'm the one taking together.
So you are the one teaching a combination of 3 classes because there are not enough teachers. This is do you mind if we enter the class?
Okay.
Yeah. You guys just calm down, please. Do you have how do you deal with study aid? You know, chalks, you still use chalks or you use I like to see one of your English books. If you don't mind giving me one. Yes, you see, this is for children of poor people in Nigeria. I think this is for class 5. Do they still do Ali and the Angel? You know, remember that book? What edition? So this is the reading here for Unit 7. Bumi loves, this is Tayo's computer. Bumi loves visiting her older sister Tayo in Onike. Tayo worked very hard at school and she won a place at Ibadan University where she learned business studies. Now she lives in a modern flat and has an important job in a shipping company. Several times a year Tayo travels overseas to discuss business with colleagues who live in Europe. So she always invites me to stay during the school holidays and for me it's very pleased Tayo has a computer in her flat. But the students in this school have never seen a computer before. They are only reading about computers from a textbook. This is the reason we have to take our country back. There's no reason why a child who is in primary 5 has never used or seen a computer before. You can see the roof here, they are all blown up. You can imagine if it's raining, if there's any kind of inclement weather, what will happen to the students. The teacher is poorly paid, poorly remunerated. She's teaching an overcrowded class. And you can see where children sit. And when children learn like this, you expect them to make it in life. It's very tough. Now, thank you so much for granting us the opportunity to talk to you. Would you like to give us any homework assignment to do for you? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Yes. Absolutely. Oh, okay. I have some business cards. I should like it. Where's the trial? She has my business Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I no go vote at all. In Sowore no contest. In Sowore no contest. I didn't know. I think they take his blue my own now. Show them the way. Show them the way. Show them the way.
Are we ready to go in the car now?
No. I no go vote at all.
Trader money, market money, farmer money, all na scam.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I go where people are money.
For president,
Africa National Congress.
take it back.
Where will you go?
African National Congress. They're tired of Philippines. They're tired of it. They're not political parties. They are pressure.
Adama Àjọba. Àjọba dìbò èsì. Àjọba.
Sowore is our man.
Sowore is our man. Sowore. Sowore. Sowore is our man. Sowore is our man. Sowore is our
Nigeria for
How are you, man?
Show them the way.
Sowore no contest.
Show them the way.
Sowore no contest.
Sowore no contest.
We want to take our life back. We will take it back. Take it back by action. Take it back. And not of your story. Old wine, new bottle. You don't want them
Okay, very good. Wow, how is it?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Guys, sit down.
How are you, sir?
láti Russia so àwọn ló ṣe ètò gbogbo ìpẹ́ka pé gbọ́dọ̀ mú bàbá wọn president wa wá sí lórí àdúgbò so also this Mr. Rocky Ogayemi so he's the father of this
community. What's the name of the community?
Ogayemi.
Bàbá Ṣẹ́gun orúkọ tèmi ni Omoyele Sowore ń díje fún ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà lẹ́yìn náà bá fi wò pé látọjọ́ tí wọ́n ti dá Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà lẹ̀ ti tipẹ́tipẹ́ kò sí ààrẹ tó máa yọjú sí yín mi ò tẹ̀rọ pé àwọn gómìnà kan ń débí báyìí bí àwọn kánsílọ̀ àbí chairman bá kàn fẹ́ wá tàn yín jẹ àwa wá bá yín lé nítorí ìlọsíwájú tí a fẹ́ fún Nàìjíríà ó ṣe kókó pé ó láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí àwọn tí àti tó ti ní fàsẹ́yìn àwọn ìgbèríko tó ti ní fàsẹ́yìn tẹ́lẹ̀ tá a mọ̀ sí rural areas àwọn forgotten people àwọn èèyàn tí ìjọba ti gbàgbé àwọn làwọn á dìde fún láti jáde láti rí i pé ìyà tó ti ń jẹ yín látìgbà tí wọ́n ti dá ìlú yìí sílẹ̀ pé a fi òpin sí ìyà yẹn kò tó gbé wá bá yín nìyẹn tó la ṣe wá láti fi ta ti ń bọ̀ nìyẹn àárínbọ̀ ni látẹ̀kan pé ló bá di ọjọ́ Saturday ni wọ́n máa tún ìbò yẹn dì ìyẹn tó ń bá tún ṣe mànáfíkì mìíràn bọ̀dọ̀ bá tẹ̀ dán wọ́n shift ìbò yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá àsìkò pàṣán wọn lélẹ́yìn wọn láti jẹ́ ni so yẹn la ṣe wá kí ẹ ṣe gan ẹgbẹ́ amọ̀pẹ́ tí ń dúró dè wá ti pẹ́.
ẹ̀rí táwọn òkè tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ ẹ débẹ̀ lágbára ẹ débẹ̀ lágbára gbogbo ọ̀tá yín àtẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjẹ̀mọ́ lọ ṣe irọ́ náà ń pa wọ́n bá ní ọdún yìí sì wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ìwọ̀n ní àríkòwò jẹ nígbà tó lọ bá dẹ̀ tún gbẹ̀yìn yóò ti jáde pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe sọ Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe sá. àṣẹ.
ẹ dúró ná a ní bàbá kan.
bàbá rà tó mọ ìyọmọ.
a ní bàbá kan o.
bàbá rà tó mọ ìyọmọ. ó fi wá ṣeré. bàbá rà tó mọ ìyọmọ.
ọmọ rẹ̀ o.
bàbá rà tó mọ ìyọmọ.
kí ni kò sábọ̀ bàbá.
gbòòsà.
APC.
Bàbá fẹ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ fún wa ní order in the house. Ǹjẹ́ a fẹ́ kí ẹ sọ fún wa àwọn nǹkan tó ń jẹ yín níyà ládùúgbò yìí, nǹkan tó ń jẹ yín níyà látọjọ́ tó ti fẹ́, nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ yín fẹ́, àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn ìyàwó yín fẹ́, àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí yín fẹ́. Torí ẹ̀ la ṣe wá bá yín pé ká lè gbọ́ látẹnu yín torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ on behalf of ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn Nàìjíríà tí ìjọba ti gbàgbé ìjọba tí àwa dẹ̀ fẹ́ mú wá kò ń ṣe ìjọba ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà kò ń ṣe ìjọba pé tó bá jẹ́ Kristiani pé tiwa nìkan là ń ṣe ọ̀ pé ẹ jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí ìjọba gbogbo Nàìjíríà ni látọkùnrin o obìnrin o ọmọdé o àgbà o ẹni lówó ni o tálákà ni o in fact ìjọba wa jẹ́ ìjọba tó wà fún àwọn tálákà tí ò tí ì rí ṣe tí ò tí ì rí jẹ nínú ìjọba tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ rí so kí làwọn nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ẹ sọ fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí yìí à ń gbé ohùn yín sí afẹ́fẹ́ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé ẹ ti láwọn.
bàbá ẹ̀kọ́ tí àwọn kò wá ń fẹ́ ni pé torí wọ́n jáde skul sí kò síṣẹ́ ẹ wo gbogbo ọ̀dọ̀ wa ń bì ìlú rural places torí bá gbẹ́ pé táìmù ọ̀ ìkún mi ń sìn òní máa kún gbogbo fún yìí alẹ́ ìjókòó tí wọ́n ti in fact ansọ́fà ọ̀pọ̀ bá ti dé sí ni wọ́n ti fi tútù náírà kan rájẹ lọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n tún lọ nìyẹn wọ́n tún lọ́dún mẹ́rin.
wọ́n lọ nìyẹn ọdún mẹ́rin wọ́n tún lọ tàbí ìgbà mi wọn fi ráìsì ẹni tó tẹ̀ máa fún ẹ tó lè ṣe wàhálà bí wàá bọ̀ tó lè torí tó fẹ́ gba ráìsì tó fẹ́ gba túnára tó àwọn òfẹ́ yẹn pé ó dàbẹ̀ kan mo sọ fún àwọn ọmọ wọn láwọn ìgbé láti kọ́ wo ṣùṣùṣù ó sì kẹ́ ẹ sọ pé ibi ó dáa fún àwọn wa pé ẹ̀fẹ̀ fún wa ní kọ́ńpìnì kan pé àwọn ọmọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ̀ ó tẹ̀ tún ṣe ó lé 10,000 bẹ́tà ju mílíọ̀nù pé ẹgbà ó máa ṣe kẹ́tọ́ nù bí 5 days ó di tán bẹ̀ẹ́ gbà iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀ máa 10,000 lóṣooṣù títí ẹ̀ máa fi di pé ó fi sùn ọmọ adílé ajẹ́ gbogbo ajẹ́ àwọn náà lè live comfortably ó ti ń di pé gba túnára lé ní gba túnára lálọ́ ká máa para wa torí yìí so ọ̀fẹ́ ìlọsíwájú àdúgbò wa yìí kàn mú wa kọ́ kán lè mọ ní ọwọ́ lọ sílẹ̀ kan ti bọ̀ ẹ̀.
ǹjẹ́ ní hospital ní.
kò sí no hospital kò sí hospital kò sí.
agbègbè wo ló wà ní iwájú Makoko ní tí a lè dé Makoko. tó Makoko yẹn ló kọjú síwájú Third Mainland Bridge. That's interesting. The same condition náà lẹ́dẹ̀ pé.
The same condition.
ṣé wọn try láti wó bí ìbàyè ṣá.
wọ́n gbà mí wọ́n máa ń tẹ́tì kan fẹ́ wọ́n.
wọ́n fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ yẹn fúnra wọn ni.
wọ́n fẹ́ gbà fúnra wọn. wọ́n ní ìwé dà. ìwé tí bàbá tí omi ti gbé lọ ń gbà ìrora lómi ò ní ìwé mi. ó dẹ̀ ti wá bí for long years. ó rà wọ́n ibi iná bí àwa sí.
Wow. Ibi náà dàbí ṣe àjọ almost 80 years old.
Yes, ibi náà bí wá sí. Àkàndé ìjọba ni wọ́n fẹ́ mi ṣe
lẹ́lẹ̀ lérò lẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti bá àwọn èèyàn yín sọ̀rọ̀ ládùúgbò ń bí pé wọ́n yẹ máa dirú àwọn ìbò tó ń fa ìyà?
Àbáwọn sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́tẹ̀ ìwé kan wá ń gbà wọ́n ná lọ́wọ́ méjì báyìí.
Tiwa lọ́wọ́ mẹ́wàá ni tiwa o.
Wọ́n gé ka wa o.
Wọ́n ti gé ka tiwa. Àti jẹ́ kán gé wa ń kà. Tiwa lélẹ̀ nọ́mbà 3 lórí bálọ̀tì.
Owó yín bàjẹ́ lè máa fi tẹ̀ ẹ́ bá fẹ́ dìbò ọjọ́ yẹn. Owó yìí.
Ìkà lábẹ́ ni o.
Okay, fight ọmọ mi tí ọmọ
Yes. Okay. That's it. Wow. That's very good. Wow. Yeah. Ẹ ṣeun dáàdi wa, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ètò tí a ń ṣe tí àwọn aráàlú tó bá lè yé wọn lọ́jọ́ sátọ̀dẹ̀ tí wọ́n dìbò fáwọn ọ̀bàlújẹ́ àwọn ìjẹ̀lú wọ́n dìbò fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ làwọn ọ̀pọ̀ tá a fẹ́ ṣe fún lù lábà máa fi padà wá síbí
Àwọn tó ń pín gáàdì ṣúgà.
next time lábà máa fi rí yín ẹ̀yin gan arí pé àdúgbò yìí ti yàtọ̀ ẹ̀yin gan arí pé lifestyle yín ṣe ìgbéga tẹ ti ń fẹ́ tipẹ́tipẹ́ àti gbèdé ìyẹn làwọn àṣẹ wá rí yín kankan tá a ṣe wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín. Wọ́n náà àdẹ̀sí máa padà wá rí yín tá a bá jẹ́ president tán a ṣe ń padà bọ̀ wá rí yín bí báyìí.
nígbà tí wọ́n sọ ní pé president ń bọ̀ mo ní gọ́ọ̀nà ọ̀dẹ́bí rí tọ́mílẹ̀sì pé
African National Congress.
wá pẹ́ láyé dáàdì wá jẹ́ wọ́n mọ́ ẹni bá ní kò rírí bẹ́ẹ̀ àfọlójú
wọ́n á dé bí bàbá kan wá síbi ẹni tó wáyé ẹni tó wáyé àbúrò tèmi ó ti yẹn gbogbo youth tó lè wà ní area yìí wọ́n wà under control so as in leaders all respect pé this is where we are going but question kan ìfẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ briefly pé kí ni plan tẹ̀ ní fún àwọn youth that are coming now.
Yes. Plans méjì ló ṣe kókó fún youth gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe pàtàkì fáwa Number one ni pé bí ọmọdé wọ́n bí ọmọdé wọ́n lọ sílé ìwé ẹ̀kọ́ ìyẹn compulsory ni fún wa láti primary school títí lọ dé university làwa ní plan free education pé bí ayọ̀ kan lọ sílé ìwé wọ́n láti máa san owó àbí wọ́n lọ yáwó ran nílé ìwé oníṣẹ́lẹ̀ London government ti wa bó jẹ́ state or federal institutions ni o bá ṣe ń bọ̀ mí báyà yà ní Ìwàyà primary school tó wà ń bẹ̀ Onike kò ṣe kó ìyẹn òun ṣe ibi tó yẹ kó máa rán mọ́ nílé o. So second thing tí bàbá sọ yẹn pé employment our first year in government 5 million jobs la ní láti provide 2 million of the jobs wọ́n máa wá láti ìdí pé à ń provide ẹ̀rọ ìmọ̀nàmọ́ná 24 hours solar energy tó ń ṣe náà yìí wọ́n fi ń ṣe ẹ̀rọ ìmọ̀nàmọ́ná kò sí rẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tó ní àwọn leaders àwọn ti owó jẹ a fẹ́ increase electricity wa from 7,000 megawatts to 24,000 megawatts.
African Action Congress.
Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa ló máa build kìíní yẹn gbogbo ọ̀nà wa torí ṣàkóṣàkó sí èyí a fẹ́ dualize gbogbo federal roads across the country. There are 200,002 kilometers of highways in Nigeria. We want to make it 400,000. a fẹ́ hire àwọn teachers 200,000 teachers ọjọ́ tá a bá wọlé 200,000 teachers la máa gbà sí láti máa kọ́ àwọn ọmọ níléèwé káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà fẹ́ sí àníyàn o àwọn ọmọ wa tó ṣetán náà ló máa ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ yìí àwọn ò ṣe ìjọba trader money oní 10,000 naira a máa create microfinance banks fún àwọn èèyàn People's Bank tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn torí nígbà tá a lọ wo ìwé People's Bank àwọn tálákà tó jáwó nínú àwọn ẹnìkan ló dáwó padà ṣé ẹ bá dá àwọn báńkì ńláńlá wọn yẹn àwọn olówó tẹ̀rí
owó tèmi tẹ̀ra síbẹ̀ ni.
àwọn kan dẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti gbé owó yìí ṣé kò ṣe báńkì àwọn sàràkílẹ̀ tó sí Societe General Bank.
àwọn tẹ̀lé mẹ́rin tó ń dá alẹ̀ ni káàrọ̀ ṣàkóso sí báńkì.
so gbogbo ẹ̀ tábà fẹ́ sọ pé wọ́n rí iṣẹ́ yẹn ló ṣe pàtàkì pé kò dẹ́ ṣe pé kí yóò ṣiṣẹ́ kó má rówó oṣù gbà tiwa ni pé owó oṣù tẹ máa gbàgún láti jẹ́ owó oṣù tó lè gbé yín délé òyìnbó ń pe owó oṣù ní sálárì but àwọn ìjọba wọn ti sọ di sáà lọ́ọ̀rì àbóyè yín ẹ bá ti rí owó yẹn ọba yín délé mọ́ ìyẹn la ṣe ní pé 30,000 ni wọ́n fẹ́ san tó ń fẹ́ san sí tó ń tẹ̀ 100,000 làwọn máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ minimum wage. oyè yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ ó láti lásìkò ìgbádùn tóun náà tó máa fi ṣàyè owó láti tó torí ìdí tá a ṣe sọ ni pé ṣe rí àwọn senators wa àwọn gómìnà tẹ bá mọ iye tí wọ́n ń gbà ẹ ṣáà mọ̀ wọ́n kàn fi owó wa ta kàlùkàlù ni àwọn tó wá jẹ́ mẹ̀kúnnù tó wà lábẹ́lẹ̀ 80% to 90% of Nigerians wọn ò ní tó $300 per day láti jẹun ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yẹn ò ní $300 naira fi jẹun per day.
Many people.
That is $1. $1 is $3.50. ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ò ní $3.50 láti fi jẹun per day. ẹlòmíín dẹ́wà tó jẹ́ pé ó ra mọ́tò 20 sílé kò tẹ̀ ń wà wọ́n kọ́ mansion tó jẹ́ pé ó lè ní bí yàrá 50 yàrá kan náà sùn sí irú àwọn èèyàn tó ń lídìí wa ni àwọn yẹn la fẹ́ nìkẹ́ máa dìbò fún mọ́ nítorí àwọn ló ń kó 500 naira wá bá yín or 5,000 tó bá dẹ̀ tí ẹ bá ti dìbò tán ẹ lè gbọ́rò wọn mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o 4 years.
wọ́n máa ṣèǹjì sim card.
wọ́n á ṣe sim card kẹ̀yẹ́ wọ́n máa sọ sínú ìrà ni wọ́n máa ṣe win election tán wọ́n máa yọ sim card ni wọ́n á jù sínú lagoon so nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe fún wọn nìyẹn fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa and wọ́n ní opportunity pé gbogbo báwọn ọ̀dọ́ ṣe ń ṣe níbò mìíràn wọ́n fẹ́ jáde ni wọ́n bó ṣe gbogbo ọ̀dọ́ ló lọ sílé ìwé ló fẹ́ kàwé ẹlòmíì fẹ́ kọrin ẹlòmíì fẹ́ ṣe kápẹ́ńtà ẹlòmíì fẹ́ ṣe plumber kí wọ́n ráyè ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe kápẹ́ńtà ń ṣe àṣà nídìí iná láti máa fi kan tébù ẹni ṣe plumber á nídìí àwọn nǹkan tó máa fi ra nǹkan tó máa fi ṣe plumbing níbi tá àwa ti káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé àwọn tó ń ṣe plumber tó ń ṣe kápẹ́ńtà owó tó ń gbà ó ju àwọn tó ń ṣe tíṣà lọ níbi táwa ti ẹlẹ́bìrì lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó wà ní Russia wọ́n wà in fact there are not enough àwọn oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ò tó everybody fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ni because iléèwé ò tà tó iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ láwọn òfin kún táwa ti lọ so everybody ló ní right láti ṣe nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ but tiwa ni pé tẹ bá bímọ ó ní right láti lọ sí iléèwé tó bá ṣe tán tó bá lóun ò fẹ́ kàwé tiẹ̀ nìyẹn but opportunity yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ wà fún wọn láti ní free education láti primary 1 títí lọ dé SS3 after that tó máa wọ university pé kí wọ́n ní owó tó máa fi lọ sí ṣe bí àwa gba bursary ní state àgbà bursary federal government 45 naira làwa fi wọ school University of Lagos èmi lọ bíbá yìí so kò sẹ́ni tó lè pìtàn bíbá yìí fún màmá tó bí èmi lọ́mọ wọ́n wá tó máa ń wá ta gàrí ní ibì kan tó wà ní the bridge mẹ́rin tó lé àwọn èèyàn kúrò lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta no tó bá ń bọ̀ láti Ìkòyí yẹn ibi tó wà by the right lóbìnrin àwọn ọkàn yẹn máa ń wá láti Ondo state tó máa ń ta gàrí yẹn àwọn màmá wa nìyẹn most of the people tó wà ní Makoko yìí Ondo state náà ti wá àwọn lajẹ àpọ́yì ìjọ àròkọ ọmọ ìjọ àpọ́yì lèmi so kò sẹ́ tó lè pìtàn ìyà fún mi torí ẹ̀ làwọn ṣe comfortable láti wà láàrin ara ẹni tàṣe wà láàrin ìlú bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́fọ́n bá jẹ wá kò lè láṣẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan ọmọ àpáta dìde la wà àdèmà mẹ́sàn pé gbogbo àpáta dìde tó wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè àwọn náà ọrí ṣe pé lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la àwọn náà dára kọ́dà ṣe wá báyìí nìyẹn adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín bàbá ẹ bá ní ìbéèrè mìíràn láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ àti ẹ̀ rántí láti béèrè sí ẹ rán brọ́dà sí wa wọ́n á jíṣẹ́.
mo ti fẹ́ béèrè pé now bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wá because man that he delivered message yẹn fún wọn ìjọ pé wọ́n ti lọ sí iṣẹ́ but báwo la ṣe máa get láti rí yín because now wọ́n ṣe máa ní ìdàtí sẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀kọ́tẹ́ pé àmọ́ àti jókòó.
yóò ṣe problem ọmọ bíi táwa wà we are very open and accessible anytime. ẹ ṣe gan.
last question.
baba ṣé wàá pa.
ẹ kọ́ sí ibà náà.
ẹ ṣe gan.
a rí pé ní good plans fún louis plans tó dáa ní ẹ ti kà sílẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ kà mọ́ jẹ́ nípa grassroots yín so ká lè mọ.
so ṣẹ́rí grassroots wa làwọn youths wọn la ṣe wá sí ìbàdàn ẹ bá wo ìta ẹ rí i pé àwọn youth students ló pọ̀ jù lẹ́yìn wa ìdí ẹ̀ ni pé about a year ago làwa ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ party ti wa about 5 months ago ni party wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ or 6 months ago AAC àwọn party tá à ń bá fa àwọn ti wà ìmí 20 years ìmí 5 years
ìmí ti wà ṣe ti pẹ́.
so I'm build the grassroots wa bá ṣe ń campaign lọ́nà ni kí dẹ̀ ni grassroots any grassroots for any party ni grassroots tó believe say ideology party kí ni grassroots ni èèyàn tí ìyà ti sún but grassroots Nàìjíríà ni àwọn tí wọ́n kàn fi ọwọ́ lágbá lójú ẹ jókòó síbẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ò ní lọ síwájú tẹ́ ṣáà ní sùúrù síbẹ̀ grassroots wa wà dynamic pé tẹ́ bá ti understand nǹkan tá a wà fún ibi báyìí náà ó máa di Ìkòyí lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la ó máa di Victoria Land lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la but wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ grassroots tẹ́yìn náà mọ̀ wọ́n kàn mí pé well àwọn èèyàn ṣáà keep wọn síbẹ̀ ẹ kọ́ bridge àti ọ̀nà round wọn ẹ má jẹ́ kán jáde so that anytime tá a bá need wọn tẹ́ bá ti fún wọn ní small money wọ́n máa tẹ̀lé wa nǹkan tó ń pè ní grassroots láwọn bigger other political parties yẹn grassroots ti wá ní technology grassroots ti wá WhatsApp Facebook Instagram gbogbo grassroots Twitter owó ìbẹ̀là ní grassroots ti wá àwọn ọmọ wa tó wà ní diaspora tó wà ní Russia o wọ́n wà ní Europe o America o tó yẹ pé tó ń sọ fún yín pé àwọn òun yẹn kan ti súnmọ́ àwọn ọmọ ń wá Nàìjíríà àwọn wá ilé tí wọ́n fẹ́ padà sí àwọn grassroots wa nìyẹn nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe analysis léni by the World Bank wọ́n discover pé owó tí àwọn ọmọ tó wà níta àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó wà níta tó ń fi ránṣẹ́ sílé ó pọ̀ ju owó tí gbogbo àwọn ìjọba àgbáyé tó ń fún Nàìjíríà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ over $25 billion làwọn èèyàn wá fi ránṣẹ́ sílé per year ní 2018 already ìyẹn ju iye tá à ń pa nínú epo lọ. àwọn grassroots wà ní ẹ̀gbọ́n bá a ṣe máa bọ́ kúrò ní ìyà yìí ní focus wa òun ṣe label pé àwọn kan ìyá lọ́jà ni o àwọn kan àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù ni o àwọn tálákà ni o but ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wò àyà ní primary school kan sí kò sí tíṣà àtàpàdé mẹ́ ó ní tíṣà mẹ́ta ló yẹ kó máa kọ́ kíláàsì tó ń kọ́ but ọmọ èèyàn kan lára àwọn olóṣèlú yìí tó bá rán lọ sí school ní London owó tó máa fi san school fees ní semester ayọ̀kan ní term kan ó tó kó tíṣà 20 sí primary school àti ń bọ̀ yìí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè rọ́mọ wọn wíwá yìí so definition grassroots ni tiwa pé ìlú ìgbúdọ̀ ní ìlọsíwájú àti grassroots o àti top gbogbo ẹ̀ la fẹ́ overhaul.
Buhari ti ṣẹ̀wá Àtíkù ti rẹwà jẹ àwọn àdúgbò tí wọ́n padà lẹ́yìn olóró rẹ̀ kò lọ́dọ̀.
Ẹni dìbò Sowore àjèrè àròkàn àkóró ìgbòdélé.
ẹ ti gba wájú ọ́fíìsì kọjá mo sì fọ́ tí wàá jí mi ní wọ́n àtọ́ fọ́níṣà ìjọba corporation mr ayiwa níwájú ṣọ́ọ̀bù ọ̀la àkọ́kọ́ sì fi síbẹ̀ ni so fìlà ìmọ̀ wọn mo ṣe gẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀ ṣáàpù kan gẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀ ni fáṣọ tí mo ní pẹ̀lú fúṣọ tí mo ní àlẹ́ kì í tẹ̀lé rí mo dẹ̀ máa ìtajọ́ lọ lẹ́nu àti àlẹ́ ìtajọ́ máa.
African Action Conference.
Register company as a limited company. Company Fisher World Nigeria Limited. Ìlú yóò gba Fisher mi ráyè. As a matter of fact, construction ti wà nínú olùfìdẹ́sẹ̀ pé I'm married at the age of 40 years so mo fẹ́ jáde nínú by force kí n tó. Wọ́n fi àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ mi lọ ní mo marry. But my first son is 9 years. Náà tó yẹ kó jẹ́ last born mi. Ẹ jọ mo rí Fisher mi kó jẹ ní passion tẹ́lẹ̀ fún mi. Ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ káwọ́ root along version lọ. Because I go alone in the next 50 years, most of the passport plan was on my increased passport is 37,000 naira. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín pé our youth ní the generation àwọn táwa ní future mu. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ gbà rẹ̀ kéèkì. Ẹ jọ àwa tá à ń tẹ̀lé ilé ní àmọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ gbé lọ́wọ́. Àdẹ̀mọ́ value yín, àmọ́ capacity yín, àmọ́ worth yín, àmọ́ quality yín. Mo sọ lọ tí mo fi wẹ̀ wò ni but no èmi gan mo fẹ́ ṣe agent fún yín ládùúgbò mi nínú wàyà mo fẹ́ ṣe agent fún yín tó bá yẹ pé agent mo fẹ́ ṣe yẹn o tẹ bá ti dókè ẹ ṣàwọn tí wọn tó tẹ̀lé yín tó jẹ́ rules ẹ má yẹ kí Fisher wọn bẹ́rì bí àwọn kan ti ń bẹ́rì ẹjọ́ tó lọ Ọlọ́run mo mọ̀ kọ́tà ńlá kọjá Nàìjíríà in next 15 years táwọn pípọ̀ bá kọ́ńtù láti máa continue báyìí wọ́n máa gbé ọlọ́sọ̀ láti máa fi ṣògbọ́n Nàìjíríà yìí so ẹjọ́ mo ń sùn lọ́wọ́ mo ṣe dìde ìlànà mo ṣe gẹ̀tẹ̀ pósítà yín wà níwájú ṣọ́ọ̀bù báyìí mo ti sọ fún wọn nínú iPhone mi pé tí mo bá wish láti ẹ̀ ti lose vote mi fún anybody máa fún Sowore. Àtẹ́wọ́ ó pè ó bẹ́ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ bí pé mo ní lùsẹ̀ dábàá lè mobilize ara wa fún ẹ̀ dábàá lè dìbò àkọ́tà wọ́ọ̀tì. Mo ò lè gba 5,000 and kejì bò mo ò lè gba 50 million kejì bò lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ìkọ́ tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tó wà available wa fún ìlú òyìnbó ni ìlú yóò ní rí báyìí. So ẹ jọ Fisher tẹ gbé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ máa kún àbọ̀ tẹ̀.
Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé gan.
Social revolution! Social revolution!
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Mo láti sọ fún yín pé speech they deliver is the most emotional speech I've heard in a long time. Mo fẹ́ lè máa sunkún. I mean it very seriously. But ẹ̀yin náà ti rí i pé ọmọ tó lè mú àwa wá sílùú yìí padà wá sílùú yìí mi ti lò 20 years. I spent 20 years in the US. Mo padà wá ni because mo ti rí àṣírí ọ̀hún yẹn náà mo ṣe ṣe aráṣírí Nàìjíríà mo rẹ̀ wó pé ibi tí àwọn ń tàn sí ni ọ̀dọ̀ wa ń bìbà ní because ọ̀hún yẹn gan wọ́n ti collapse wọ́n kàn ń lo cosmetic ẹ̀wọ̀n but ibà yìí in the nearest future tá a bá ní the right leaders ibi ibà yìí in the future of Africa especially Nigeria tẹ́ bá wo map Nigeria fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí spiritually lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀ bàbá mi ẹ rí i pé ó dàbí peace ní tó kọrí sísàlẹ̀ map of Africa tẹ bá wo ibi tí Nàìjíríà wà òun ni trigger tẹ mọ̀ pé tí èèyàn ò bá fa trigger ìbọn ò lè yìn ibi tí Nàìjíríà wà so Nigeria is the place for the future tẹ bá rí i pé tẹ bá dé ìgbà kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ tí ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fi ṣọ́bọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ nítorí ayọ̀ ń bẹ̀ tẹ bá fà ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ epo ayọ̀ ń bẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tutọ́ gan ó fẹ́ lè grow but àwọn leaders tó ń fi sí wáyé wọ́n mọ̀ wípé Nàìjíríà ní ògo wọ́n wá fi ọwọ́ bo ògo yẹn mọ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ àbádẹ́ fà wọ́n kúrò lórí ògo yẹn ò lè dìde láéláé àwọn tí ó ní tírẹ̀sì sí Nàìjíríà jùlọ lásìkò tá a wà yìí àwọn tí ò gbé ní Nàìjíríà ló fẹ́ ní tírẹ̀sì jù àwọn ló ti lọ ráṣìírí ìlú bòmíràn tó mọ̀ pé tí a bá kàn tiẹ̀ ṣe díẹ̀ lásán bíbá ẹ máa dáa ju bí tán ti ń bọ̀ lọ ẹ máa rí fídíò kan tí ọ̀gbẹ́ni kan ń lọ sí tó lọ yàgbẹ́ ní toilet kan báyìí nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn kò ṣe pé fẹ́ fi hàn yín pé toilet wọn dájú bọ̀ tó kàn ń wò pé òun ò ní láti wá máa jìyà ní àbúrò tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú òun tó ṣe dáadáa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ẹwà tẹ́ẹ̀ rí láàbúrò yẹn aṣọ náà kàn fi ń bora nínú ògbó wọn kò rí bó ṣe yẹ kó rí because oko ẹrú ni voluntary slavery ni láì táwọn èèyàn lè bàbọ̀ ẹ bá ti lọ ẹ bá kọ́ débẹ̀ gàràgà pé olùdùmọ̀ yẹn máa ń ṣe fọ́tò sórí Facebook bọ̀ tó bá yá tí kíní reality yẹn bá dánà yìí ẹ máa wò pé àkádì mo ti mọ̀ ni màá ti dúró láti tún lù mí ṣe kí ló dẹ̀ fa àwọn bàbá tiwa àfikún yín o nǹkan tó ìjà tó yẹ kó ń jà fún wa wọn jàjà yẹn bó ṣe kó ń jà ìjà méjìlá ní láti jà fúnra wa ń sìn aláti jà fún àwọn bàbá wa tí ó jà fúnra wọn àná wa láti jà fúnra wa ìbádìjà mẹ́ta ni aláti wá jà fún àwọn ọmọ wa.
Ìṣòwò rẹ̀ ló kàn tẹ̀sán. Àìlọ́gbò vote again. Ìṣòwò rẹ̀ ló kàn tẹ̀sán. Ìṣòwò rẹ̀ ló kàn tẹ̀sán. Ìṣòwò rẹ̀ ló kàn tẹ̀sán. Àìlọ́gbò vote again. Ìṣòwò rẹ̀ ló kàn tẹ̀sán.
Mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa ẹ ń gbọ́ mi o èyí tí ò sí bí ó ń gbọ́ káàkiri because àwa náà ń lò láti máa fa ọwọ́ aago wa sẹ́yìn àwa lọ síbi kan láta lọ kí baálẹ̀ bí eléyìí náà ni àwọn ilé abọ́ tí wọ́n surround wa pé aláàtí kówó lẹ́ẹ̀kan àwa kọ́ là ń jí yín lówó àrò kó lẹ̀ àwọn ní àwọn orí kan jẹ àwa náà ò rí nǹkan jẹ àmọ́ ẹ wo nǹkan tẹ̀yìn ṣe àwa tí ó yẹ ká jọ sowọ́pọ̀ náà lè máa ń fi ilẹ̀ gbàgbọ́dẹ̀ tẹ́ fi kùmọ̀ dúró dè wá lọ́nà àwọn tó ń jí ní nǹkan ẹ̀ ń fi kùmọ̀ lu àwọn èèyàn pa tó máa ń kọjá Tinubu kọjá gàgà bá ní o kìnnìkan òun ló lọjà òun ló láyé àwọn tá fẹ́ gbára wa nù ṣé owó yín kọ́ ni ìgbà tó ṣàyà sá wọ́n ní ẹ lọ tì mí mọ́nú lẹ́yìn ṣèbí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi nìyẹn pé mo fẹ́ kí lù dá fúnra wọn ni wọ́n kó gba àwọn tó ní kódà ìpọ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni yàtọ̀ sí àwọn tá a máa ń pàdé ìdí ẹ̀ làwọn aṣíwá sí ìwà yìí àmọ́lọ́pàá dání because tó bá jẹ́ pé àwa gan ò jà fún nǹkan irú bíbá yìí náà làwọn máa gbé bíbá yìí náà la ṣe gbé tẹ bá ibi tí mò ń gbé lóńdó state kò yàtọ̀ sí bíbá yìí mi ò nílé síbi kankan mi ò ní mọ́tò síbi kankan but ó ṣeé ṣe ìyẹn ni mo ṣe ń pààrọ̀ tí mo ń ṣàárọ̀ fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ kó ṣeé ṣe tí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ìlú ìbá dìde lé ní pé ìyà yìí tó báwọn ò fẹ́rù nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ó máa end lọ́jọ́ yẹn because kò sí ẹni tó lè dúró síwájú ọ̀dọ́ àwa ṣe rí nígbà táwọn military wà ní power àwa la jà fún Abiola náà wọ́n kó gbọ́n wọ́n kó amọ̀ tank wá síbẹ̀ à ní pé Maruwa ni gómìnà gbà yẹn pé ò lè wọlé síbi tí a fẹ́ sòkò Abiola tó bá wọ uniform ó padà lọ bọ́ uniform sílẹ̀ ní tó wá wọ òun gbàgbádá wa tó padà wá pẹ̀lú fúnra ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ṣe tán ó padà àwa tá a ṣòkó Abiola nìyí àwọn youth ló dìde lásìkò yẹn ìgbà kan wà nígbà tí ẹ bá rántí tá a lọ láti nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ Abiola dé tá a lọ about 300,000 people ló welcome ẹ̀ nígbà tó dé láti France nígbà tó sá lọ nígbà yẹn sójà ọlọ́pàá ń wòran ni òun la ṣe ń sọ fún àwọn youth ṣé rí ìjà tá a fẹ́ jà ìjà revolution ni o. àwa ò lè máa tàn yín jẹ pé bóyá ìjà yìí pé a máa fi ojú bọ̀rọ̀ gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀kúrọ́ ẹni bá sọ yẹn pé ó ń tàn yín jẹ ni o because nǹkan tí wọ́n ń jẹ lélẹ́yìí wọn ready láti filẹ̀ o. but táwọn youths bá bound together tó bá rí lọ́jọ́ Saturday tó ń rí pé wọ́n ṣe ń dìbò ní wáyà náà ń dìbò lóníkẹ́ tí gbogbo èèyàn ń dìbò fún Sowore wọ́n máa yàtọ̀ pé àwọn tó lówó lọ́wọ́ ò máa rí bò kìíní ẹ̀ máa change mentality àwọn wèrè tí wọ́n ń govern ìlú yìí ni pé ó dàbí pé àwọn youth ti wake up ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ghana àwọn youth wake up ń bẹ̀ ni o but this thing ṣe bí ẹ ṣáà sọ nípa Ghana must go tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń ṣe Nigeria must go. Are you imagine pé Ghana ń deport Nigeria padà sí Ghana. So revolution ni ìjà yìí o ìjà yẹn ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ Saturday but kò lè parí lọ́jọ́ Saturday o because taba jà ìjà yẹn tán taba gba ìjọba wa gan lọ́wọ́ wa alákùnrin láti máa fi ojú sọ́rí. So baba ọ̀rọ̀ wa ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ adúpẹ́ lọ ibọ lady kan ní question ẹjọ máa bínú she has a question.
I'm not fluent with Yoruba.
Yes, I will speak to you in English. I understand English too.
Okay, I have a question for you. I understand your manifesto. I understand your manifesto, but there's one particular one that I really do not understand.
Yes.
Is how to put checks on the legalization of marijuana.
Okay.
Because I stay in Ogun State.
Yes.
Where I stay, it's not on the map.
Yes.
It's very close to Covenant University, so you can easily access in Covenant University. But when election is coming, they just come, campaign and then go. Then after then, we no longer find ourselves any longer. So if in that kind of environment, if I plant marijuana there, how do you put checks to that?
So already marijuana has been planted across Nigeria, right? Our own goal is to use marijuana to diversify Nigeria's economy. Marijuana is one of the most medicinal plants in the world. It is being used to cure cancer, nausea, epilepsy. The hemp tree is being used to make t-shirts. Every country is legalizing marijuana, but Nigeria is burning marijuana, 1.5 trillion naira worth of marijuana every year. What we want to do is to put in a regulation that says, if you want to grow marijuana, we know where you are growing marijuana. You take a license so that you don't abuse the plants. And we will have an export council that's in charge of marijuana exports. We don't want to promote smoking of marijuana in Nigeria. We want to export it so that we can earn foreign revenue from it. And we guarantee you that over 4 billion naira will be coming into Nigeria. That can provide jobs for people who are growing marijuana. It will provide, because marijuana is not only a plant, it's also a technological development. Even to smoke marijuana now, the vape, as they call it, you have to charge it and put an oil in it. It's a very technologically developed plant. So our position is exports. Of course, to export marijuana, you have to put legal policies in place and regulations in place. We are ready with it. We have already a blueprint for how we want to do that. Marijuana is available in Nigeria. In fact, you can buy marijuana from NDLA if you want. In fact, that is what they do. They seize it and then they resell it again. So they have their own dealers. Now we want to take it out of the darkness. We want to take it from underground and make it a national plant. Right? Fela call it Nigeria natural grass. Just like we have natural we have other natural exports. We have natural gas as well, but this one is natural grass. That is, we are not pretending about it. We have traveled all over the world. We understand the value of marijuana plants, and it is time Nigeria start making money from it officially, instead of allowing NDLA officials to be making billions illegally from it. That's what is happening right now. We sent out our crack reporters yesterday. They went to some place and found flourishing marijuana farms. It's in Ondo State, is in Delta State. There's a place called Ogbese in Ondo State. The marijuana in Ogbese is stronger than that of Sapele or Kwale. Oh, you have heard about the Kwale one. Anyway, on a serious note, I like your question, but that's our position. And you remember that when we started the conversation, everybody started abusing us. You want to introduce marijuana, everybody will go crazy. No! It's a medicinal plant. In fact, cigarette is dangerous, more dangerous than marijuana, but it's legal in Nigeria. Alcohol is more dangerous than marijuana, it's legal in Nigeria. But guess what? Do you know that when alcohol first came to Nigeria, when white people brought alcohol, they discovered that we have better one. Yes. But what did they do? They made it illegal. They call it illicit gin. If we are not careful, that's what will happen to marijuana. They'll be forcing us to import American marijuana, UK marijuana, European marijuana, and they will call our own marijuana illicit marijuana. And our police will be chasing you again. It will be alright to find you with London gin, but it's a crime to find you with Ogogoro. And Ogogoro is stronger than London gin. It's an economic war. They always feel that we have no knowledge to produce things that are of high quality. Each time we do it, they made it illegitimate by saying that it's illegal or that it's impure. That's why they call us blacks. Because everything we do in their eyes is dark and the other side is white. You understand? So it's also a mental war against the dignity of black people. And that is why we are taking over Nigeria. Is the reason our party is called African Action Congress. African Action Congress. Our focus is to lift the glory of the black man by way of Africa when Nigeria gets it right. I want to thank you guys so much for your great questions. I hope you join us on Saturday. Sure. Join our campaigns, and we are glad to see you.
I want to be an agent in my center. So.
We will make it happen. And anybody who wants to be an agent or a canvasser should also see us after this meeting. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Okay. The leaders of tomorrow have been waiting for you here.
Wow, it's nice to meet you guys. Very good. We wish that you guys are old enough to vote, but we are doing this for you and your future. So I heard you have some questions. Go ahead, please.
Sir, when you are already in power, what are you doing?
Students, we understand that right now you have shortage of teachers. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So the day I'm sworn in, the second day I'm hiring 200,000 teachers. Right? That's number one. Secondly, is to ensure that education is compulsory. That your parents have no option than to send you to school. It has to be free. What I also understand is that a lot of you have difficulties feeding in school, right? No food. And you cannot concentrate on your studies if you can't eat. We will have a school feeding system that is not corrupt, not the type now where they give a scam that they are doing. Where every child at least can feed once or twice in school before they go back home. Is that all right? I will provide you with books, free books, study aids, equipment for you. In a lot of instances, we'll provide uniforms. Yeah? If we can provide uniform for our police, we should be able to provide them for students, right? Am I right? Yes, sir. If we can provide uniform for our soldiers, we should be able to provide them for the future of the country. So these are the promises that I'm making for you. But if you have specific needs that you think we are not talking about, please feel free. We will also provide sick bays for your school so that an average of 1 or 2 schools can have a real doctor. Yes. You fall sick in school, you get immediate health care before things get out of hand, because we know a lot of you also get sick. And sometimes your parents cannot afford it to take you to real hospitals and treat you. We have other needs that you think we should know.
I like the way he started the question. Yeah. He said when you are, he didn't say if.
Yes.
He said when you are empowered.
Wow.
She actually said already, right? When you are already in power,
yes.
It means a lot. It's prophetic.
But this means that you have to tell your parents, your sisters, your brothers who are voting age, who have what they call PVC, to ensure that they vote for the right candidate. You cannot continue to vote for the people who put us in this condition since independence. Nigeria got independence. Do you know which year? You guys remember?
1960.
1960. Nigeria has been deteriorating since 1960 and is now pretty bad. And you guys are the leaders of tomorrow. I want to see you be the ones campaigning to be president in another 5-10 years, right? Because this country is yours, right? It doesn't matter whether your parents are poor or disadvantaged, but we don't want the disadvantage that are extended to your parents to continue with your own generation. Yes. All right. So, do you guys have any other things you want to ask me or advise me?
If the election came and you won, this suffering that we are suffering is just too much, and our school buildings are uncompleted and the share.
We went to your school. Are you in primary school or secondary school? We went to Onike primary school at the back. I think it's the back of your school. Yeah. It's pretty bad there. Yes, go ahead.
And their chairs are not completed.
The chair?
Yes, sir.
You don't even have chairs. They have like planks. Is that the same thing in your school?
Well, sit on the floor. And if
some of you sit on the floor.
Yes. And if rain fall, there will be disaster in our class. So there will be water. Every day will be.
How many people are in your class?
73.
Wow. In one class?
Yes, sir.
So how many teachers to 73?
We don't have many teachers.
How many?
How many teachers do you have in that 73 person class?
Only one teacher.
Only one teacher for 73 students?
Yes.
You see, I am going to break up all the classes and make sure that not more than 20 students per teacher. That's the goal. 20 students maximum by teacher. In fact, for every 20 students, we should have 2 teachers. Yes.
Sir, when you are in power, please can you come and help us? Our school.
We are helping you. We are good. That's why we are here. That's why we are here to discuss this issue. We will. Help is on the way. Yes.
Excuse me, sir. If we vote for you, what can you do for us?
We are going to ensure that when you finish school, that school is not difficult to go to for you, and when you finish school, that you get jobs. We will support you through school, primary, secondary, and university. Under our government, university students will be getting study allowances of 100,000 naira per semester.
Sir, but there is no work for the youth.
We will provide jobs. 5 million jobs is what we are providing in our first 2 years in office, 2.5 years. And we are providing permanent, regular electricity 24 hours a day.
But now, we don't have electricity.
You will have under our government. You haven't had electricity in 1 year and 6 months.
Yes.
We are going to get it under our government. In 2.5 years, we will provide electricity to every household.
That was what many political people said, and when they were sworn in,
Have you had a chance to talk to a presidential candidate like this?
Yes.
So that means this one is different. I'm here to talk to you.
Come to your neighborhood. I'm
here to listen to you, and I have demonstrable evidence that I can do what I promised. After I attended University of Lagos 2 years ago.
Sir, but why did they say that education are not meant for girls but for boys? And I know that boys and girls are both important for school.
I am totally committed to equality between boys and girls. In fact, our cabinet will be made up of 50% women and 50% men when we are sworn in. So then you know that you are equal to boys. In fact, some of you are more equal than boys, right?
Yes, yes. Sir, but in our training, if we want to go for a competition, they said there is no money. And there is no money that we should stay.
What kind of competition do you go for?
Judo.
Judo? So you can fight judo?
Yes, sir.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations, because help is on the way.
But my way to go to Abuja, my brother did not allow me to go. He said that they will not pay money from that. I should stay at home.
Well, under our government, you won't have to beg your brother to go to a judo competition.
All right,
funds will be made available.
Our leaders of tomorrow really have to go now. Okay.
We don't want to abandon
you. Guys go on YouTube and Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Go and look for your president on Facebook. Google him.
You give them the.
And look for him on YouTube and everything. You'll be able to learn.
You guys might take. Can I take pictures with you guys?
Yes.
Shift, let me know.
Daddy, Mami, Sowore ni edibo fún. Daddy, Mommy, Sowore ni edibo fún. Daddy, Mommy,
take it back.
Action.
See, I show back. Yes, take it back logo. Transparency.
Transparency. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Tell your mom.
Action.
No going back. Sorry.
Go there. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Action.
Action.
Take it back.
Go.
Take it back.
Action.
Take it back. Take it back.
Action.
Take it back. Take it
Ọjọ́ kó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà wọ́n lọ tẹ́jú díẹ̀. Fọ́kàn bá bàrẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ láti tó mẹ́rin. I want to capture this moment. From your point. Show. Take this action.
Hey!
because our people are abandoned here by our government. Yes. This is one of the poorest communities in Nigeria. These are the people who are living on less than $1 per day. And we have come to assure them today that their children will have an opportunity to go to school in our lifetime. And that they will live in communities that have toilets, that have hospitals, that have roads and electricity. And we will not abandon them. It is a promise that we are making, is a covenant we are making with the people of, this is Makoko, right? Yes. And this side is Waya, right? Yeah. So, thank you guys so much. It's nice to see you. And trust that somebody who is going to be the president of Nigeria that will not forget you is here today. Vote for AAC number 3 on the ballot. Vote for us on Saturday. Don't vote for Atiku. Don't vote for Buhari. They are the one who put you in this condition. Thank you very much, our people.
You are a leader. 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 Thank you.